at 6, Wisconsin begins to welcome Afghan refugees to Fort McCoy.
And Beloit police are stepping up crime-fighting efforts after multiple shootings over the weekend.
But first, the impact that full FDA approval could have on the distribution of the Pfizer vaccine in Wisconsin. News 3 Now at 6 begins right now.
Get your COVID-19 vaccine, get $100. That's the latest incentive from Governor Tony Evers to get more people vaccinated.
The governor announcing that new incentive this morning. It applies to anyone who gets a shot between now and September 6th. The payment comes in the form of a $100 Visa gift card.
It is time, folks. I'm calling on all eligible Wisconsinites who have not gotten their COVID-19 vaccine yet to step up, roll up your sleeve, get your shot, and do your part to help Wisconsin put an end to COVID-19 once and for all.
It is the latest incentive to get more people vaccinated as the state continues to hover around that 50% vaccination mark. Today, the governor announcing 6 million doses of the vaccine have been given in Wisconsin.
Another motivator for some who haven't gotten shots, full FDA approval. More than 8 months after the first Americans started getting their shots, the FDA has given Pfizer full approval.
But will this be the boost Wisconsin needs to finally reach herd immunity? Christina Laurie explains why local doctors are optimistic tonight and how soon all of us could return to life as normal.
It's the FDA's strongest endorsement, final approval of a vaccine. And today, Pfizer's 2-shot COVID series got it.
30% of unvaccinated people were hesitant or resistant to getting the vaccine because they consider it still experimental.
UW Health Dr. William Hartman is citing the most recent summer survey from the Kaiser Family Foundation showing 3 in 10 Americans said they were waiting for this news.
We really need the vaccine to be embraced by more people.
SSM's Mo Carbot agrees FDA approval is the gold standard, requiring at least 6 months of safety follow-up, but says for everyone already vaccinated, Pfizer's 2-shot series has always been safe. To date, more than 3 million doses have been administered here in Wisconsin, making it the state's most used vaccine.
And we've been ordering more of it, so currently we have enough supplies to meet the demand, and if we need more, we will get more.
Today's news, coupled with last week's booster shots, has doctors hopeful life could soon return to normal.
We should be able to get to a place where people have the immunity and our community has the immunity that we could take these masks off sooner rather than later.
Although how soon depends on a handful of factors, how quickly people get their shots, how widespread the Lambda variant becomes. But the best case scenario?
We could get these masks off before Thanksgiving.
We could have a lot to be thankful for this fall. Reporting in Madison, Christina Laurie, News 3 Now.
A violent weekend in Beloit after a string of shootings that left 1 dead, 3 others injured. The first happened Friday night on Fayette Street, where a 20-year-old man was shot and died. Detectives have an active homicide investigation underway. A second shooting then happened on Woodward. Shortly after that homicide Friday night, a woman shot there is expected to be okay. Those 2 shootings are believed to be related. Then 2 people were injured in a shooting happened on Saturday night along Dewey Avenue. Police responded to 6 additional shots fired calls over the weekend, and police plan to make changes to patrol shifts and take other measures to cut down on crime.
The acts of violence over the last 72 hours would not be tolerated in the city of Beloit. My department and staff will come up with investigative techniques and tactics to bring these individuals to justice. We're currently
in connection to the 5 people have been arrested in connection to the Dewey shooting. Devontae Cordier just arrested this afternoon. Raymond Gasha, Steve Brock, Terrius Armstrong, and Garrett Roca also all charged with attempted homicide as party to a crime and other charges. Beloit police are still looking for suspects in the other shootings.
Refugees from Afghanistan are starting to arrive in Wisconsin. Fort McCoy says refugees will continue to come in throughout this week. Now, right now, Fort McCoy is working with the Department of Defense to provide temporary housing visas for the families and at-risk individuals. The White House says all Afghan refugees are going through biometric and biographical vetting before landing in the U.S. and heading to U.S. bases. Monroe County leaders are still waiting for more information.
We kind of sat down, talked about the things that we know are to be true, things that are not rumored, how we could react, and we will continue to monitor that.
Schnitzler says the Monroe County Sheriff has been contacted to help with traffic control near Fort McCoy. County leaders say social services organizations have also been reaching out to find out how to help refugees. We'll be right back.
I'm Kendall Richards with All Comfort Services, and due to predicted shortages of equipment and replacement parts for furnaces and air conditioners, we recommend scheduling a tune-up today, even if it's with another company. Take it from me, it's the right thing to do.
Steinhoffel's Labor Day sale is happening now. Get the best deals on the area's largest selection of in-stock furniture and mattresses. Start with store-wide savings of 35 to 50%, and then take advantage of great bonus buys like a Queen Beauty Rest mattress, just $349. This sofa, only $499. A queen bed, $699. A 5-piece dining set, now $799. Get these great deals and more in-store or at steinhoffels.com.
Fry Construction is celebrating 26 years of providing excellence in home improvements. We strive to exceed the expectations of our clients with each and every project we do. Respected by your neighbors and voted Best of Madison 2 years in a row. Best kitchen and bath design, best roofer. Experience the Best of Madison for yourself and save 26% off gutters or insulation with any full roofing project. Schedule your consultation today at fryconstruction.com.
Arby's, 2 for $6 every day. Yee, classic beef and cheddar hot. 2 of those things for just $6. Arby's, we have the meat.
Want to know how we make your glasses so fast? It's all done right here. With a lab in every store, our skilled techs handle your glasses from start to finish. You get them in as little as 30 minutes. No cut corners, just quality, affordable glasses. Only at iMart Express.
All Comfort Services can help you combine energy rewards, federal tax credits, and manufacturer rebates to save up to $1,200 on a Lennox gas furnace and air conditioner system. The savings are real, but only available for a limited time.
Schools are getting billions of dollars from the federal government to help counter the effects of the pandemic.
As our back-to-school coverage continues, investigative reporter Naomi Coles is here to track how your district is spending its money.
Safety and social distancing changes were a big driver of how schools spent their aid in the last school year. But as we head into another year of pandemic learning, districts are now expanding their priorities to include learning loss and long-term changes as well.
Masks, hand sanitizers, enhanced filtrations with our isolation rooms.
We've spent months showing you how schools have prepared and performed during the pandemic.
One of these, as all visitors
Edgerton administrators say in-person learning.
Paying for all of that was a big part of the very first of 3 rounds of federal COVID aid.
Wi-Fi hotspots for homes and stuff like that.
That first chunk of aid was spent by spring.
The first funding round was the smallest. Wisconsin got about $174 million. The second round, passed by Congress last December, is the focus for this next school year, where Wisconsin schools get about $686 million. The third and largest round has a use-by date of 2024. It's not distributed and likely won't be budgeted for until next year.
We're really focused on the social, emotional, and mental health of our students when they're coming back.
We surveyed our southern Wisconsin school districts. Out of 19 responding, 14 said learning loss and academic improvements were big focal points for this money. Coming in second and third, technology improvements and social and emotional well-being.
And then we've also invested heavily in new curricular resources.
But districts using this money to increase staff, like many are, could introduce long-term problems. I asked, what happens to those staff once the money runs out?
That's the biggest challenge right there, right?
Several districts in our survey cited new staffing as a priority for the funds, including Madison.
We are looking at the addition of staff to support our students as they come back. Other things we're looking at are hiring additional social workers. We had several that were LTE, moving them into a full-time position to support students.
How that's going to work for their budget in 3 years when the money runs out, that's a problem they're still solving. That's exactly why Beloit isn't using this money for more staff, no matter how much they might need them.
We look at these funds as one-time funds. Once they're spent, they're not coming back.
For this year, they're building on last year's safety changes and making big investments in curriculum.
We want to make sure that when we invest to have the greatest impact on our students and something that we can sustain once these funds are gone.
If you're interested in finding out how much your school district is getting from the federal government, I'll link online later to the state's tracking document. But an important caveat, a small part of that second and third round of funding is going to depend on how many in-person learning hours districts had last year. And that won't be calculated till later this fall.
And don't forget about our back to school page at channel3000.com. If you want to see how other districts are spending their money, we've added the results from our recent school survey. Again, that's at channel3000.com/back to school. And Dana's back with a complete look at the forecast. Dana?
It's going to be a little warm outside, a little humid, and at times a little stormy for us. Temperatures staying quite toasty for Tuesday and for Wednesday, and will continue to stay above average heading into the weekend. Heat index readings at times will likely feel like we're in the mid to upper 90s, so very muggy outside, and the showers and thunderstorms not really providing much relief. It was a little cooler this morning after the rain passed through, but then we quickly warmed right back up again in the afternoon, and we'll have more rounds of showers and thunderstorms moving through over the next several days. Right now, we're pretty quiet. Well off to the west into the Dakotas, a few severe thunderstorm watches in effect. Nothing for Wisconsin, but as we look back over the last 24 hours, we picked up quite a bit of rain this morning. Some steady showers for much of Dane County. The heavier totals, though, to the west of Dane County and into eastern Iowa, where they saw some accumulation totals in the 3 to 4 inch range. Radar is currently quiet. That should stay the same for us over the next few hours, but by early Tuesday morning, we have a slight chance for a few isolated showers. The better opportunity for rain on Tuesday really builds in the afternoon. We're likely going to see some heavy rainfall, possibly some pretty strong wind gusts with that line that builds in for us late. That will all clear out overnight, and then we pass into another stormy day for late Wednesday. Our severe potential right now at a marginal risk for us tomorrow. That stretches through much of the state, so 1 on a scale of 5. We're not really concerned about that line building in the afternoon, but at this point it's something we'll be keeping an eye on because we do have the potential again to see those heavier showers, and we already picked up quite a bit of rain, so localized flooding could be an issue by the end of the day tomorrow. Our 6 to 10 day outlook has our temperature trend above average through the end of the month and into the start of September. 88 the high for tomorrow. Partly sunny skies with scattered showers and thunderstorms. Again, a slight chance early in the day, and then the better opportunity really builds in the afternoon. For Wednesday, a slight chance for showers and thunderstorms. Notice those temperatures close to 90. Heat index readings will be in the mid to upper 90s for Wednesday. Thursday and Friday, we back off a little bit on the temps, mid to low 80s with scattered showers and thunderstorms both days, and we're back warm yet again by the weekend in the upper 80s with more chances for showers and thunderstorms before we finally start to cool down a little bit. A little drop in our humidity expected for next week. We'll be right back.
News 3 Now First Warn Weather is brought to you by Lazy Boy Home Furnishings and Decor.
Discover a shopping and design experience as comfortable as the furniture. Lazy Boy Home Furnishings and Decor. Schedule your free design consultation today.
Get more enjoyment from your outdoor space with patio enclosures. Right now, get up to $6,500 off your sunroom. Plus, no interest if paid in full by February 2023. Call today. Patio enclosures.
Do you suffer from ED? Did you know there could be a way to relieve ED without harmful medications, needles, or surgery? Peak Performance for Men is here to help. Click or call now to treat your ED. And remember, our results make the difference.
These days, we're spending more time than ever before at home, where we're continually inspired to make it our own, where the perfect wall mounting can lift your spirits, and that once hidden path to your door is now illuminated with intrigue to lead you inside. With Patriot Lighting, your lighting is another way to put your personal style on display. Smart, sophisticated, radiant, just like you. We have hundreds of options to make your home and your world shine a little brighter. Find your style with Patriot Lighting, only at Menards.
Fry Construction is celebrating 26 years of providing excellence in home improvements. We strive to exceed the expectations of our clients with each and every project we do. Respected by your neighbors and voted Best of Madison 2 years in a row. Best Kitchen and Bath Design, Best Roofer. Experience the Best of Madison for yourself and save 26% off gutters or insulation with any full roofing project. Schedule your consultation today at fryconstruction.com.
Steinhoffel's Labor Day sale is happening now. Get the best deals on the area's largest selection of in-stock furniture and mattresses. Start with store-wide savings of 35 to 50%, and then take advantage of great bonus buys like a Queen Beauty Rest mattress, just $349. This sofa, only $499. A queen bed, $699. A 5-piece dining set, now $799. Get these great deals and more in-store or at steinhoffels.com.
Get more enjoyment from your outdoor space with patio enclosures. Right now, get up to $6,500 off your sunroom. Plus, no interest if paid in full by February 2023. Call today. Patio enclosures.
Back to Dana for a final recap of our weather.
Right now, it's still warm and humid outside. We'll stay dry likely through the rest of this evening, but our shower chances pick back up for tomorrow morning and again for Tuesday afternoon. High temperatures in the upper 80s for Tuesday, Wednesday, close to 90 for highs. That means heat index readings will be in the mid to upper 90s. Our rain chances build back in for Thursday and Friday. Saturday and Sunday, a chance for showers and thunderstorms. Highs back to the upper 80s, and then we finally get back closer to the 70s, closer to average. So look ahead to the start of next week.
Dana, thank you. Thanks for staying with us through all the golf and all the craziness. Thanks for joining us.
Have a great evening, and we will see you back here at 10.